Now, without further delay, I'll call upon Mary Lou, Alliance Director, JDA Software, to talk about the warehouse and transportation optimization using visibility to drive real-time responsiveness. Over to you, Mary.
Thank you everybody for your time. You must be tired. Yeah. Hopefully there's no demo today. We can all go back on time. Alright? Now let me share with you for JDA. JDA, although we are an international company, but we have our partner who is locally present here, which is also one of the exhibitors, GD Tech. So Genesis is our partner in Indonesia. So in terms of the proximity for support, is only a phone call away. So they have done for PT Trans Retail for the warehouse management with automation, with Fresh. They have done with Sophie Paris, transformation from O to O, from offline to online. And of course we also have LG here, which also uses both our warehouse management and transportation in Indonesia. All right, let me share with you what do we have. All right, the solution that you're looking at, both from the transportation, the warehouse management is in the top leader in the Magic Quadrant of the Gartner. All right, so we also have like Walmart is using our solution. So they all first started in using our JDA transportation management. That was last year, and this year in March they have embarked on the JDA on the warehouse management for their 200 DC, including all their SAM Club for international and domestic business. So this is the solution that we're going to bring it to you. And the good part is, same for Trans Retail, they are equally complex for where they have automation, they have flow-through warehouse, they have conventional, they have automation that is powered by Daifuku and even for voice. So they are locally here, they have done the implementation, has gone live, and they are happy to share with you the experience. So you can look at the booth. Mimi, the pretty lady there. Hello. All right. So she's the one, contact her if you need to have a one-to-one consultation, all right? So in JDA itself, we provide you the end-to-end, all right? As we mentioned that the warehouse transportation, it does have planning and execution, but one step further, which we go into upstream, of course we do have our demand forecasting, transportation, order management, all the way to the store where you can have the planogram. All right, you can even take into consideration the space available in what we call the shelf-connected supply chain. All right, what is the space available on the shelf that I need to replenish? All right, so we do provide you the end-to-end solution on this, and these are the customers that's using for JDA on the WMS, the warehouse management. From manufacturer, retailer, to wholesaler, as well as the 3PL. So locally in Indonesia, we have Trans Retail, we have Sophie Paris, we have LG, all right, and we also have many other clients using. All right. So this is some of the clients that is using for different industry, from life science, auto, industrial, soft lines, all right. Grocery is one of our strengths. All right, we have, as I mentioned, Walmart, Wolfworld, PT Trans Retail here is using e-commerce, and as well as 3PL. And over here, these are all the F&B in Indonesia. F&B is a big market here. All right, we have Garuda Food is customer of JDA, Wings is customer of JDA, and even this customer, even McDonald's. Here is using JDA solution for planning what is the bulk of their burger, even for promotion. Even they have toys and all this. How should I do my demand and fulfillment? Because some of the bun is fresh, is supplied to store, and some is from central kitchen. All right, we did that for McDonald's. The warehouse management itself in JDA, the licensing method is by user. So as a customer, you get the end-to-end from the yard management all the way to outbound. Even from the yard management, it tracks in what we call the get in, get out, dock in, dock out. Meaning from the truck coming in, you can track them, what is the time that they enter to the premises of your warehouse, what time they dock into your receiving or the shipping dock, so that you can manage demurrage. Alright, you don't want them to linger around your premises. You want your premises to be productive. And then you can have event management to track that you have get in and dock in, and you have dock out. Why are you still in my premises? Because I'm also tracking you when are you get out. Alright? So you want to make sure that the productivity is self-measured from the time that is going into your premises. Of course, we have all the inbound, the inventory management, resource management, as well as the outbound. From the inbound itself, we can do what we call like in Carrefour, in Surabaya, we do 100% flow-through. Alright, from flow-through for the warehouse management itself. Like in the Jakarta, in the Cikarang, they will have a mix. For all the fast-moving product, alright, they are using flow-through through Daifuku conveyor and sorter. For those that are slow-moving, they go through what we call the conventional method. And Manish here, Manish is our project manager here who has helped on the PT Trans Retail for going live for 3 warehouses already. Alright, from Surabaya, Jakarta, and Fresh Warehouse. Of course, the system comes with all it's RF ready, it's voice ready, alright, and you can have it on your mobile as well as on your iPad. And GD itself is we are very strong in the shelf life management because the warehouse management itself also capture the life cycle of the product. So that immediately, when you first manufacturing, the product is for first quality. Then immediately within, if it's still in the warehouse, the system will auto change from the first quality to second quality if you state that this is the life cycle. Meaning that when you first enter your warehouse, it's first quality, either from manufacturing or from your supplier. And if you still stay in the warehouse, the system, you have mentioned that please change it from first quality to second quality. The system will base on the life cycle of the product and change it from first quality to second quality. Of course, you can then use the event management to track all the reports. Give me all the reports that, and the lot number and the pallet ID that I want to know that within the next 5 days is going to change from first quality to second quality, so that I know that what should I do with the product? Should I have promotion? Because you know that first quality always fetch a better pricing. And you can also have all the shelf life management, and you can also ensure like future shipments are fresher than the previous. Like over here, this is the screen of the software whether you want to have freshness date processing, so that the supplier will not ship you. Like for example, yesterday we shipped you a product with the expiry date of 31st December 2019. And today they ship you the product that's going to expire on 30th November 2019. So they have to ensure that future shipment must be fresher than the previous. And in GD itself, not only on the shelf life management, we also look into velocity of the product, so that you can have what they call the FIFO, where if you classify that the product expiry date is within a certain range, maybe within 5 days, you can classify them as a same batch, so that you would have a better velocity to do the picking. But it depends on the nature of your business, whether do you allow what we call this as a relaxed FIFO. Alright? And we also have a lot of dashboard ready. Like for example, this is one of the dashboard. That is our inventory dashboard. The system will tell you that for this warehouse, the BOD1, you have a 10% utilization. And you can zoom here to say that what are all your issues, what are all your doors that you are using. And if there's any expiry date here, it can show you that the calendar that when it's going to expire and what is going to be costing your company. The system also has all the various dashboards from inventory, receiving, outbound, shipment. And the good part in the dashboard itself is that it can highlight to you what are all the critical KPI that you want to measure. And you can zoom down to see that I have 5 hot items, meaning that these are cross-dock. And what are the 5 orders that is impacting? Then I can further zoom to make sure that action is taken so that I don't do double handling. Immediately when I receive that 5 log, I will immediately ship that out into the shipping lane, and the rest I will do my receiving. So the system also comes with event management that you can measure what you want to measure the KPI in your company. We also have integrated with external e-marketplace, so that in the e-marketplace itself, where the promised delivery is 1 hour, so therefore we have to make sure that the integration with the e-marketplace, all right, must be seamless, so that anything happen, it alert whoever need to take action, and as well as it will escalate if someone is not taking the action in whatever time span that you have mentioned, like a workflow. And the system will make sure that once this is being integrated, all right, it can do what we call auto allocation, so that the picking is immediately sent into the pickers to execute, so that you leave the rest of the time for them to do the action, to do the picking, to do the loading, and to get the vehicles, the motorcycles to deliver the products to the consumer. And within the system itself, we also have configurable workflow that you can configure all your exceptional business that is unique to you. Alright? So the configurable workflow can be packaging needs and all whatever function that is unique to you. And if this is not enough, that we also provide you the framework that is part of the package is given to the client. Alright? So this is like the yard management. This is the yard. Alright, this is the parking where all the trucks is here, and these are all your doors. Alright, whether they are late, they are suspended, you have all the visual. Alright, so that you can do what we call get in, get out, and dock in, dock out. Alright, so you can do what we call put to store, which is a flow through, fair share allocation, capturing all the attributes. Inventory management, where we have very strong in terms of QC, shelf life, asset management, and even slotting. Slotting so that we can re-slot your peak phase, all right? Because product have life cycle and the velocity of the product change. So we can do a lot of slotting to optimize your velocity of your warehouse. And within the BMS itself, we also have our value-added services, or we call it the production management, so that you can do product transformation. So that we even have company that is doing fish using our software, so that it comes in as fish, but the output will be in fillet or in other different packaging product. So that's why we have what we call production lines, right, to transform the product. The outbound process to handle different type of orders, whether it is the offline order, the online order, all right, or to do the replenishment. And resource management that is integrated to labor management. Within the software itself, we give you all the labor reports to tell you what is your utilization. And the integration to the ERP or to your others customers order through our integrator. And we have done many automation integration, because in terms of warehouse, velocity is important, and sometimes it has to be achieved through automation. So even in the Indonesia side, we work with Daifuku for Trans Retail for both the conveyor and sorter. All right, so that the workers don't have to go to the receiving, go to the shipping lane. So the people will sit at the, it's like, when you go to the airport, you have the chute. So the person is sitting at the chute, and he's managing for all the flow through for 5 stores. So that the receiving team will do all the allocation, then will put into the tote. Then it will scan and see that whether which chute they will go up from. And so far they have about 40 chutes, correct, Manis? 37. Okay, so let me share with you who is our transportation management customer that's using. So in here we have the retail customer, the manufacturing customers, wholesales, and 3PL. The good part is that in JDA, the TMS is also integrated with our warehouse management, so that when you did the planning in the transportation management software itself, it will help you to optimize on the delivery, so that it will help you to create the load in the warehouse management. So that instead of you manually creating the load, together with the TMS itself, it can help you to create the load management, so that you can do your wave planning to do the picking. Alright, so these are some of the clients that is using our TMS. Over here we have P&G that is using in Jakarta, as well as LG. Alright, we provide you the solution from design, alright, to planning and execution. So these are the modules that is within the JDA TMS, Transportation Management. We have our logistic procurement. This is for the procurement of different mode of logistics, whether it's air, freight, and land. We also have the transportation modeler. This is for company that if you're already having your own transportation management software, but you want to do a lot of what-if analysis, all right? You want to do a lot of modeling. This is where company can license the transportation modeling, where you will copy the whatever is in the production environment that you have set up, and then from there you can do a lot of what-if analysis. If I change to another 3PL provider, if I have a new warehouse, if I have a new plant, can my current facility support that? What is my service level? So you can do that simulation. Of course, within the TMS bundle, we provide you the planning, execution, mobile apps, business analysis, modeling, as well as the collaboration with your carrier. So the TMS bundle will give you what we call order to cash cycle. So from the initial order capture to load to collaboration, warehouse integration, execution, and the freight settlement. So the orders itself can be from Excel upload, or it can be from your portal, all right, or can be from your ERP system. Of course, you can manually enter in also. And the planning and optimization will base on all these, what we call transportation orders, all your constraints, all your costs, business rule, and all your network constraints. So it can be from all the time window, the tariff, the lanes, all the strategy, as well as the business hour and capacity, to give you the best dispatch plan based on the carrier, the cost, what trucks, what is the schedule, and what is the route. And you will follow different business rules, whether do you do continuous move, meaning you pick, you drop, you pick, you drop again, or you do the multi-stop. We supported all these various business rules. And the system will go through what we call replanning, optimizing every time, so that you can plan now, and then when it's near, you can do a replanning again. It can be scheduled, or you can have any urgent order. You can then optimize for the urgent order. Can I load it into the existing truck, all right, to maximize, so that I don't need to have book another vehicle to handle my urgent orders. And the system supports 2D and 3D load planning, all right? So that will be last in, first out. And it's also do what we call order splitting, Excel balancing, doc scheduling, even without using the JDA WMS, warehouse management. Within the TMS, the transportation management, you can also do what we call the gate in, the dock in, the dock out, what is the expected dock, so-called loading time or unloading time, as well as the dock out. So that you want to measure the numerage, so that in case the 3PL is charging you for all the waiting time after a certain hour, you have all this information that you can say that, sorry, no, your drivers did not, he has docked out, but he did not leave the premises. Why is he still in your premises where he's supposed to be doing he should be laid out already? And of course, we also have all the integration to your 3PL by notification, by email, by SMS, or by the mobile apps. All right. all your selection, all right? Of course, if you are using your internal fleets, the system will use your internal fleet first, and then you can go by the carrier list, all right? By priority based on cost, based on the allocated lane, or even if they are based on same cost, but if carrier 1 give you a better service, you can give them more higher service level. All right? So they can base on all the driver definition and selection. And they will monitor all the alerts that if there is any violation or late, all right, we will provide you all what we call the traffic lights. And the system will help you to recalculate the estimated arrival time. Within the mobile apps, it also have what we call the drive for the driver. Driver can be your internal as well as for your 3PL. Same for the carrier, can be, if it's internal, it will be to your supervisor, to the 3PL. If you have used up your internal truck, it can then outsource to the 3PL. It can notify the 3PL company as well as your employee user. And this is the mobile apps. The good part in the JDA TMS itself, we give the license usage as unlimited user. Except later on the business analysis, the viewer is unlimited, but for those that who needs to create or modify the reports, then there will be a certain name user. All right? But as a viewer, as well as a user, is unlimited user. So they can upload the picture, sign on glass. So as I mentioned, that it comes with the business analysis, where the viewers are unlimited users. Over the years, we have done many reports for our client for more than 20 years. So we have done a lot of existing report that is ready, like pickup, performance analysis, out of route, shipment performance, your tender, your carrier performance, capacity utilization. We have more than 100 over reports that is ready, and customer can change the report, all right? And this is some of the example of the reports. All right, and then it can zoom and it can go into the workbench. All right, and for the freight settlement, all right, we have a few methods of the freight settlement. So we have the auto pay, audit pay, and the hybrid pay. So this is to help that if you're outsourcing to a 3PL, then you already have set up all the tariff, the cost, the freight rates, and the system will do the match. All right, if it's matched, all right, you will put into your finance side, link to your finance side so that your finance can do the payment processing. But if it doesn't match, you will become an exception so that your finance team can take into to further investigate. You also can put tolerance. Say for example, if the variance is only 5,000 rupiah, okay, pass. All right, you can put the tolerance on that so that you can save time on spending a lot of time to review for each of the invoices. Alright, so we have the API to integrate, whether it's your customer data, your carrier, their carrier rates, we have all the API to integrate. So what we are sharing with you is that the JDA TMS is a single platform for you to do your procurement, design, planning, execution, and even on your freight audit. So it supports for both 4 modes, that is for truck, rail, vessel, and air. Alright? Alright, so it supports multi-mode in terms of different tariff, cost analysis, doing all your network and constraint through modeling, as well as being integrated, the modeling itself, as well as the execution. So I help you to save time, huh? To catch up, so that all of us can leave on time. Yeah. Any question? If you have any question, and those who are keen to explore, do look up for Genitech, which is Genesis. So they have a team of experts that is locally here, so that they can visit you on the warehouse to understand what is your challenges. All right, so they have done many projects, and if you have any questions, the booth is over there. Yeah?
Thank you so much, Mary. I think you have, yes, thank you.